But yeah, I've made a new friend when I moved into my new place. I'll tell you the story, because this is quite a loud job, you know. You find sometimes you crave a little bit of silence, you know. So what I like to do is after a show, fucking hell, you are gone, man. Yeah, that's it. No, but yeah, so like at 2 a.m, you know, I'll go back from a show and I'll open the window and just have a wee cigarette out the window and just enjoy the peace and quiet, you know. And this is where I met my new friend, right? Because I realised when I was flicking the ash off the end of my cigarette, the ash landed in a wee spider's web, right? And then a wee spider ran out and started trying to eat the ash. Right? And I'm no a vet, man, you know, like, I'm not, right? But I know they don't eat ash, you know, they eat bugs and things like that, right? So I imagine he was pretty fucking pissed off. He was like, "You fucking dick, man," you know? Like, loads of arms, like, "You fucking dick, man." Oh, sorry, man, you know, calm down. But I realised the more I was going back to the window, I was flicking the ash into the web on purpose, you know? Like, I know, just for a little bit of company, you know? I mean, like, obviously we didn't talk, you know, man, because we've got nothing in common, man, you know? But I gave him a little name as well. I called him Marty. I know, I think that's a good name for a spider, because I presume if he went to McDonald's, he would order a McFly. Come on! Yes! Fuck you. Oh, God. No. But that's the thing, though. The thing is, like, I can't be friends with a spider because my fiancé is terrified of spiders. Is anyone here scared of spiders at all? Yeah. No, but you are. Yeah, like, terrified. Yeah, I get it, because it's the legs that get you, innit? Like, because if you were to describe a spider to someone who'd never seen one before, you'd be like, "Well, it's like a wee ball." And they go, "Well, that sounds fine." And you go, "No, but it's got legs." And they're like, "How many legs?" "Too many legs, right? It's the 8 legs that get you. See, if they only had 2 legs, there'd be a good laugh, wouldn't they? You know? Like, imagine a wee ball with 2 legs run into your house. Like, fucking get more of them. They're fucking great, you know? As long as they don't trip over the carpet, we'll have a good night, you know? Anyway, because my fiancee's terrified of him, she screams, and we also have a little Jack Russell that runs up and attacks the spiders, right? And that's not a fair fight at all, you know? It's kind of like, it's like, do you remember Robot Wars? Yeah, like, if you don't, the premise was robots at war, right? It's really... It's kind of like watching Robot Wars when like a father and son team would turn up with their first homemade robot, and it's like a fucking ramp with wheels on it, right? And it's shit. And then they go up against like 4 engineering students from fucking Cambridge or something like that, and their robot's got a big fucking death hammer on it, right? And a wheel that cuts in it, and the father and son are like, "Go Rampy!" And it gets fucking destroyed, man! Right? It's like that. It's tough to watch. It's fun to bet on though, man, but it's tough to watch. But that's the thing, right? So I was come back from my show a few months back, and I got a message from my fiancée, and she said, "Oh, there's been an incident." And I was like, "Is everything okay?" "Yeah." And she's like, "Oh no, it's fine. It's just that the dog has attacked a spider, and I've had to leave it under a glass for you to deal with when you get in." And I was like, "Oh, that's a shame, but I know you don't like them, so I'll deal with it, right?" And I got back to the house, and went up the stairs, and I seen the wee glass. And I stopped right in my tracks, because I was like, "Marty?" I know, my wee friend. I'm like, "What are you doing in the house? I told you there was a fucking spider-eating dog in here, man. You know, if you needed ash, I would have brought you." It was on 20 a day by that point, you know. Loads of arms, tiny wee lungs, oh, bad habit, right? I'm like, "What are you doing, man?" So I lifted the glass off, and he was like, you know, I was like, "Oh, fuck, still alive," right? But I watched him dragging his wee legs along the floor, you know, it was like Saving Private Ryan. It was horrible, man. It was not, I know, it was a shame. And I was like, well, I don't want him to live his last moments of life in pain, so I might have to put him out of his misery, you know. But then, like, I remember when I was young, a hawk attacked a pigeon, and the pigeon landed in my garden, and my dad went out and put a big fucking spade through it, right? I know, and I've not got a spade wee enough for a spider, man, you know, like in hindsight, I could have used a teaspoon, but we drew in the spoon, wasn't it? You know, like, and we're a 4-spoon house, you know, like, can't lose spoons in this climate, man. It's like, well, what do I do now? Well, maybe I could convince him he'd kill himself, you know? But that's ridiculous, isn't it? I mean, how's a spider even going to kill itself? Man, you know, what, make a wee rope out its web and wrap it around its... stick it to the top of a skirting board and kick 8 tiny wee chairs out of the way and just fucking hang itself, man! No! These are just dreams that we have, man, you know? That's not real life. Really, at all. So I thought, well, there's only one thing I could do at this juncture of the evening, and that was to take him home. You know, to take him back to his wee house and let him die in comfort. So I picked him up. None of this, a little bit of tissue paper. It was man to beast contact. Like no, I didn't shag him in it. It was just a nice. It was a nice moment between friends. Right? And I picked him up and I took him over to the window and I lit a wee cigarette, you know, for old time's sakes. And then I just gently dropped Marty the spider into his wee web. And then Marty the spider ran out and started fucking eating him, man! Because it was a different spider, wasn't it? I was like, Marty! You're alive, man! Yes! So what I'm trying to say there is, you've just got to be careful who you meet in the web these days. Come on!